Greenland, who owns the world's largest island? On the map of the world, you must have seen a huge island called Greenland, very close to the North Pole in the extreme north above Europe and North America. Is this ice-covered island a separate country or a part of a country? What stages did this island go through in the neopopulation period, and what disputes arose over its ownership? When and how did America try to buy the island? What is the geographical importance of this region? Place of occurrence. This island of 166,000 square kilometers is located in the North Atlantic between Europe and North America. More than two-thirds of it falls within the Arctic Circle. There is an island of Canada at a distance of only 16 kilometers to its west. Greenland is connected to the continent of North America by an undersea mountain range, that is, we can say that geographically it is a part of North America. In its southeast is Iceland. The length of the coastline of this island, which is almost 3 times bigger than that of Pakistan, is 39,000 kilometers. Historical background. This island has been home to human population for thousands of years, and there are historical references that Eskimo people used to settle in the northwestern part of this island through North America. Some inhabitants of Norway also came and settled on it in the 10th century AD. They also gave the name Greenland to this island, but then during the 14th and 15th centuries, probably due to extreme weather conditions, this island was completely deserted. Settled in the 16th and 17th centuries, European sailors sailed around the island, but no one formally colonized it. Modern settlement on the island began in 1721 when the United Kingdom of Denmark-Norway formally lured a trading company to it. In 1776, it was officially made a colony and its coasts to the rest of the world were closed. The Kingdom of Denmark was defeated in the wars that took place during the French Revolution in Europe, due to which the Kingdom of Denmark had to withdraw from Norway in 1814, but Greenland remained with it. In 1933, the dispute between Norway and Denmark over the eastern part of Greenland was settled in the International Court of Justice, and the court recognized Denmark's right to the entire Greenland, and Norway had to give up its claim. During the Second World War, when Germany occupied Denmark, the island of Greenland was given to the United States as a protectorate to protect it from the Germans. After the end of the war, the island once again went under the custody of Denmark. Modern history. In 1953, Denmark ended the island's colonial status and formally made it a province or autonomous region of the Kingdom of Denmark. As a result of a referendum in 1979, Greenland received powers over its own parliament, health, education and social services under the Home Rule Act, meaning internal affairs remained with Greenland and Denmark's role was limited to foreign and defense affairs. In 2008, another referendum was held in Greenland with the consent of the Danish government, in which 3/4 of the people once again voted in favor of more autonomy, transferring even more powers from Denmark to the local Greenlandic government. With more autonomy over justice, police, and mineral resources, Greenland is now expected to become less economically dependent on Denmark. Because after this referendum, not only Greenland's share in mineral resources has become higher than before, but due to the melting of the ice, the discovery of mineral resources such as iron, uranium, copper, gold and diamond is also becoming easier. There is also great potential for oil and gas deposits to be discovered in Greenland. Greenland and America. After the Second World War, the United States left Greenland, but because of its geographical importance, the United States must have had a deep interest in it. Even in 1946, Truman's American government formally offered Denmark to buy the island. But obviously Denmark did not accept this offer. After the Second World War, during the Cold War, under a NATO agreement in 1951, the United States definitely got the opportunity to establish its military base on this island. Because in this period of the Cold War, Denmark was in terms of defense, dependent to America like the rest of the European countries. The air base originally served as a missile warning system. Greenland is almost in the middle of United States and Russia, and during the Cold War, this vast island of Greenland was strategically very important for the United States. The local people of Greenland objected to this military base, and during its construction, local residents had to be evicted from the area. In 1968, the status of the military base became more controversial when an American plane crashed in the northwestern part of Greenland. Because there were 4 nuclear bombs on this plane which were being brought to Greenland. According to Danish law, nuclear or hydrogen weapons were not allowed on any of its territory. This accident revealed that America has been storing nuclear weapons on this island without Denmark's knowledge. Fortunately, the area where the plane crashed was not populated at all, and within the thick layer of ice, this dangerous weapon could not emit large amounts of radiation. Denmark and America together cleared all the debris and radioactive material from this area. Before 1946, the U.S. had requested Denmark to sell the island once in 1867. This is the same year when the United States bought the territory of Alaska from Russia. The third and most recent offer to buy Greenland was made to Denmark in 2019 by the Donald Trump administration. This ludicrous offer was rejected by the Prime Minister of Denmark, who said that Greenland is not for sale and that it is not owned by Denmark but by the people of Greenland. The U.S. habit of buying international real estate is very old. During the First World War, the West Indies or West Indian Islands located in the Caribbean Sea were bought by the United States from Denmark for $25 million. These islands are part of the Virgin Islands and are called the U.S. Virgin Islands. They are now formally part of the United States. Population of Greenland. Greenland's population is only 56,000 and about 18,000 of its Greenlandic people live in mainland Denmark. Most of them are ethnically Eskimo and some are also Danish. Greenlandic is their mother tongue and official language. In general, the people of Greenland are prosperous and developed, and they are provided with free health and education facilities. To provide these facilities to their people, the local government of Greenland has to depend economically on Denmark. Being a Danish-dependent territory, the people of Greenland are called citizens of Denmark and travel around the world on Danish passports. There are no trees on the land of Greenland, but there are some plants and a little agriculture. Fishing and government jobs are the source of livelihood for most of the people here. Because of global warming, the ice is melting now. There is hope that in the coming years large-scale farming will also start on this island. Snow foxes, buffaloes, polar bears, and various types of aquatic life are abundant here. Could Greenland become an independent country? With a population of just 56,000, this vast island is a sovereign territory of Denmark and is still under Danish influence in terms of defense and diplomacy, but it also has its own prime minister, parliament, and flag. And internally, it is now a fully autonomous region. However, the currency in Greenland is still Danish. Just as the people of Greenland have gained independence through earlier referendums, they can also become an independent country if they wish to become fully independent from Denmark, but currently it is not economically and geopolitically viable for such a vast country with such a small population.